The United Arab Emirates government lifted restrictions that were earlier imposed on travelers from Uganda into UAE. However, travelers are still required to bear a valid negative COVID-19 test certificate issued within 48 hours before the flight, among other requirements. In the outskirts of Kampala along Salaama Road, fake COVID vaccination certificates were recovered from a labor export agency that sends young people to Saudi Arabia.
The cards, the COVID-19 certificate cards. These cards bear two stamps. One has Ministry of Health, Butabika Hospital, fully stamped. Another one has Butabika Hospital as the first stamp, and another one of Selmek Medical Services. Now these stamps are backdated to appropriately appear like this person received a vaccination.
Other fake documents were also recovered from a mall in the city center following the cooperation from the agency administrators.
It found forged documents, seals and stamps of different entities of government. What was recovered first was 46 printed certificate of good conduct for the Directorate of Interpol and International Relations.
Dr. Warren Namara, the director of the State House Health Monitoring Unit, says that such fake certificates leave the country with inflated statistics of the vaccinated, which eventually affects the planning and purchase of vaccines.
An overinflated figure of what we have vaccinated, of the numbers of people we have vaccinated. Now that's dangerous, because we could say we vaccinated 2 million people or 1 million people or X number of people. But in reality, we may have vaccinated less because of those very people who fake the vaccine cards. That's one aspect.
Timothy Wahasa, the executive director of the labor export company, says the person who was issuing the fake certificates was not the employee, but rather an agent. He adds that this is only meant to frame their company.
These are set-up allegations with the intentions I don't know from the people that approached us. Because one came in as a client, after some time came back as a police officer. Then the other one came as a client who gave us money. We gave him back his money. Then he came back again for a vaccination card. But we are told him earlier that if you're not vaccinated, go for vaccination.
The State House Health Monitoring Unit says that the company's license was earlier this year suspended, but they carried on with work illegally. Olivia Kumgisha, NTV News.